This is the story of YouTube. This is a story about three friends with an idea. Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Kareem were employees of PayPal and saw an opening in the market for a website where users could upload and share videos. They registered the domain name youtube.com on February 15, 2005. The first video was posted on April 23, 2005, and in May an official public beta was launched, attracting an average of 30,000 viewers per day. With the promise to give out a free iPod Nano to one random member every day until the end of the year, its user base steadily grew until venture capital firms began to take notice. When Jon Stewart appeared on CNN's Crossfire in October, more people watched the clip on YouTube than saw it on television. In November, YouTube received $3.5 million in funding from Sequoia Capital. At this point, YouTube had over 200,000 registered users and was showing over 2 million videos per day. After building up a strong reputation and user base in its beta stage, YouTube.com had a staff of 20 and made its official debut on December 15, 2005. This is a story about very big numbers. By January 2006, users were watching 25 million videos per day. In March, the total number of clips available on YouTube also reached 25 million, with users uploading 20,000 new videos a day. By April, with bandwidth costs approaching $1 million per month, YouTube gained an additional $8 million in funding from Sequoia Capital. The Evolution of Dance, the most watched YouTube video of all time, was uploaded on April 6th. In May, YouTube's viewership surpassed that of CNN.com, and it was responsible for 43% of all videos viewed on the internet. On July 16th, YouTube announced that users were currently viewing 100 million videos per day. The staff remained at just over 30 members. With over 65,000 new videos uploaded daily, the users of YouTube were beginning to form a cohesive community, starting online movements that spread across the web and across the globe. This is a story about money and fame. On October 9, 2006, it was announced that YouTube was being purchased by Google for $1.65 billion in stock. At the time, it was the biggest purchase Google had ever made. The deal was finalized on November 13. That same month, YouTube was named Time Magazine's Invention of the Year for 2006. In its final issue of the year, Time Magazine named you, yes you, Person of the Year, in recognition of the importance of the user-generated content driving sites such as YouTube. In 2007, YouTube has become more popular than ever, but legal trouble is never far off. On March 13, Viacom sued Google for $1 billion for copyright infringement on YouTube. The suit is still ongoing and may have major implications for the future of YouTube. But for now, YouTube.com remains the fourth most visited website in the world, because, most importantly, this is a story about people. Google wasn't investing $1.65 billion in the technology of YouTube, but in all the users of YouTube. A massive amount of people of all ages, from all places, who come together to share the things that make them laugh and the things that make them cry. Google wasn't buying a company, it was buying a community, potentially millions of new users. If you are a YouTube user, Google was buying you. Did they get their money's worth? The future history of YouTube.
This is a brief history of YouTube in 3 minutes. There were these three guys, Steve, Chad, and Jawed, who all worked for PayPal, the website that made online payments easy. Chad was the design guy at PayPal. He actually designed their logo. Chad's philosophy in design was simple, with simplicity. Steve and Jawed were the computer guys. They knew how to write code and develop complex computer systems that could scale to enormous proportions. In January 2005, the three guys were scratching their heads. They had shot videos of their friends, but there was no easy way to share it. So on February 14th, 2005, the three guys started working on their new love, YouTube, in Chad's garage. In the early days of YouTube, the entire company was being financed on Steve's credit cards, which left Steve very nervous. So the three guys worked hard to get YouTube off the ground, and on April 23, 2005, the first video was ever launched on YouTube. It was a simple video of Jawed at the zoo in front of elephants. As you might imagine, in the beginning things were very slow at YouTube. No one visited the site. Things became so desperate that the guys took out ads on Craigslist, offering money to any attractive woman who would post on YouTube, but no one did. So it was back to the drawing board for YouTube. By June 2005, the three guys revamped the site to add more social networking features to make YouTube more Web 2.0, more of a place for a community. That's when things really started taking off. In December 2005, YouTube officially launched. Back then, it was streaming 3 million videos a day. That number would grow to over 100 million a day in 2006. On October 9th, 2006, the co-founders of YouTube had an important announcement to make, but by then, Jawed had left the company to get a master's in computer science at Stanford. Steve and Chad made the announcement.
Hi YouTube, this is Chad and Steve. We're the co-founders of the site, and we just want to say thank you. Today we have some exciting news for you. We've been acquired by Google.
You knew before I knew! How did you know first? That's not fair.
The king of search, the king of video have gotten together. We're going to have it our way. Salt and pepper.
And I was really excited.
What Steve and Chad left out was the price tag. YouTube had been purchased for $1.65 billion. An amount that would make all of us want to dance. In 2007, YouTube continued to grow and grow. Over 60% of all traffic for video sites was going to YouTube. That was more than all of YouTube's competitors combined. But YouTube was more than just about traffic. It was about community. It was about a place where people can share their works and inspire others to create as well.
Such a funny thing with all these people. Keep on telling me they know what's best and what to be frightened of, and all the rest are wrong. They know nothing about us.
It has been nothing short of revolutionary.
Hi YouTube, this is Chad and Steve. We're the co-founders of the site, and we just want to say thank you. Today we have some exciting news for you. We've been acquired by Google.
Yeah, thanks to every one of you guys that have been contributing to YouTube, the community. We wouldn't be anywhere close to where we are without the help of this community. Thanks a lot.
We're going to stay committed to developing the best service for you, developing the most innovative service and tools and technologies so you can keep having fun on our site.
The most compelling part of this is being able to really concentrate on features and functionality for the community. We've certainly been listening to the problems that have been coming in, surfacing on the customer service as well as the developer front, and we're definitely keen on just reorganizing all of our efforts and energy back into building out the community and resolving these problems that you guys have been having.
And this is great. Two kings have gotten together, and we're going to be able to provide you an even better service and build even more innovative features for you. I don't know.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. The cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.